Hello, guys. So we are in a special week. We continue with the work that we started, the work of certainty, the word of beyond logic, and we keep on strengthening this idea inside of us. I want to start with reading the Zohar for the sake of upgrading or hiring our frequency of existence, for us to understand in a deeper way, in a more profound way, with our heart and not only with our logic mind. And of course, I suggest to each one of you that is listening or people that you know to connect more and more with the power of the Zohar, the sequences of the letters. If you are visualizing them, if you are sharing them, if you are sharing towards the project of the Zohar to be given wherever we can to change the frequency of humanity for our frequency of kindness and love and unity. That's the Zohar. I'll start with the reading of the Zohar. I'm reading verse 41 in the portion in the chapter Ki Tisa. השתאית לדייקה היא אחרית הימים, הוא כוס דברך ממש. מהו האור בית אדוני, הבא לי למכתב הכי. והיה אחרית הימים נכון יהיה בראש הערים, מהו באחרית הימים נכון יהיה הר בית אדוני. אמר לו אחרית הימים הוא אילנה קולה מרישה ועד ציפה, דהוא אילנה דטוב ורע. ואתה קרא לבררה באחרית הימים, ואפיק הר בית אדוני ודעת טוב בלה רע. הר בית אדוני ודאי דלת תמן חולקה לסתרה אחרא, דהאידבריר הר בית אדוני מגוי לנה, דהיו אחרית הימים ודהיו כוס דברכה, דהיו נכון בראש הערים. So we have like a really powerful chapter here. The first thing we want to understand is the word light, or. There is a beautiful secret. Again, I'm drawing everything that I'm sharing with you from the teaching of Michael Berg about the chapters, the chapters and the weekly energy on One House Community on Kabbalah.com. And the first secret is sharing light, or the numerical value is 207. But he says there is another verse that tells us that we learn from that there is a totality of lights, of level of lights, that is called yesh, there is. And this, the numerical value of it is 310. So there is a gap of 103 types of light or levels of light. What do we learn from that? The totality of light that exists in the world is 310. There is. That light is filling us up, is allowing us ideas, solutions, greatness, all type of desires that fills us up, etc. In all the totality of those worlds of light, there are 207 worlds of light that are good, that are joyful, that are filling us up in a good way, and 103 that are negative, considered negative. 103 are with the letters Kuf and Gimel, which are relating to the letters that control the month of Pisces, a month of miracle, a month of joy, a month of beyond logic. So imagine, everything at the end of the day is light, right? But what do we learn from that? It says like this: when something challenging, painful, difficult happens in our life, we have the tendency to judge it as something difficult, as something bad that happens to us. We tend to separate it from the rest of the lights. Oh, this that happened is not good. What are we doing by this? Separating ourselves, separating that situation from the rest of the lights. So then, yes, that would be the experience also. It will be bad. The experience will be difficult. Why? Because I left it alone, just negativity by itself. But if I remind myself with certainty, no, what am I experiencing right now is just one part of the total lights that are happening in my life. So it doesn't stand by its own. It is filled and covered and protected with light. So then what happened? Whatever it is that I would experience, again, difficulty, pain, heaviness, whatever it is, won't be bad anymore. It would be full of energy. It will be powerful, difficult, but powerful. Something I would realize, something that will open up, something good will come out of this. It won't be negative. It won't be difficult, maybe. But because I kept it in the light, in all the rest of the lights, it will be nourished by the rest, but also the good sides of the light. And this is the way I can protect, and it's all in the consciousness. It's not something I'm supposed to do on a 1%. Everything happens in my consciousness that I find. Say, no, no, no. It's a good thing. It's a very good thing that is happening to me right now. I don't see it totally, but I know it's good. I want to cover it up with the light, with the light, with the light. I will realize how it is good for me. But I know the good is there. It's not some one day. It's still there. I don't see it, but it's still there. It's already there. And in this way, again, with a consciousness, with a certainty, I protect everything that happens in our life. We protect everything that happens in our life to become or to be exposed, to expose the good that they contain, even if they don't look in the beginning so great. The second thing is this knowledge and reminder, again, constant reminder. We are in a strong period that we want to remind ourselves all the time what is the most important part in everything that we are seeing, experiencing. The light, the infinite light of the Creator, the treasures of blessings, of infinity, of prosperity, of healing, protection, love, everything. That's the truth of everything that happens to us. This is the infinity, is the truth. There's nothing else but that. All the rest is temporary. But the work that we're supposed to do, the spiritual work, why we're doing all this work, it's to be able to express and expose and allow more of this infinity to be present here in this physical life. Yes? More blessings, more eternity, more things, more blessings to be present in our everyday. So, I want to ask you a question. If an airplane wants to take off, but he's hauled by a cable to the ground, will it be able to take off? Will it be able to raise above the earth? No, it will have a difficulty, right? So it's the same way. When we are holding on to the physicality, to the logic, we believe with all our senses to what? But you told me that, but I saw it myself, but it's bad. When I attach myself to all those limitations, how can we raise beyond? How can we draw a reality that is infinite if we keep on holding on to something that is physical and limited and believing the limitation? So the second thing that we want really to fight for is to let go of the limitation, to let go of our limited belief system, to let go of what I believe. What do I mean? You have already an idea and you set it Already it's all planned. Let it go. Allow, ask the light. Allow the light in. Give a space for the light to come in. When you are training yourself to ask for the light, to take part, like you're doing just a part of your journey, but you open up for the light to do the rest, you start to be guided more and more by the infinite light. You start to experience things that are beyond logic, that you didn't plan, but are much more beautiful than what you planned. So that's what we want to remind ourselves. There are two things, right? Like everything that happened, it's part of the complex of all the lights, so it's good, and I will see the good in it. And the second thing is my work is to allow more light to be present in this world, and therefore I let go. I allow, I ask the light, please show me, please tell me, I don't know, is that right, is that not, show me, I will push, should I do that, no, I see that, so not to do, like conversating with the light constantly and learning really to open ourselves to something much bigger than life. And that takes us to the second part of this chapter. And we are talking about another part that we need to read that has to do with the red cow. And here in this part, we really protect ourselves in a very strong way from the energy of death. And if we spoke about those two realities, it goes even deeper. What do I mean? As we said, we are supposed to bring that infinity to be part of this, to merge the worlds. We are supposed to be like the Creator here in this physical world and create a new reality, allow this infinite reality to be present. The astrologers are telling us, let go of the past, closing all the past and open yourself to a new reality. With everything that happens in the world, we see that the new reality is much higher than that used to be. It's not things that we are used to. The work with life, the work with that, the behavior in everyday life is not the same like it's used to be. And this is what we learn. And this is why the Kabbalist gave us all the secrets needed for us to move, to lead this movement, the change in the world, the shift of raising humanity to the next level for more towards infinity, more of the link between the worlds, having more place for the light of the Creator, of I don't know, but I'm asking the light. Not I don't know, I'm victim. I don't know, but I'm asking the light, and I see the guidelines of the light. I see the line that the light is tracing for me. For this, we need to understand something. Being part of this physical life, we accept, we are getting used to many things. And one of the things, the main things of this life that we are used to, it's limitation, it's death. We are used to that. In fact, like Michael Berg is reminding us, pay attention how and according to what you're living your life. Are you living your life because you're preparing, because one day it's gonna catch, death will be, or because I'm alive, because I want to share life, because I want to be vitality? What drives me? I got old, or wow, today I have an inspiration and that I want to share. Pay attention. The majority is led and guided by death. What's going to happen tomorrow? Therefore, the work or the energy that we are going to receive this week is the injection. It's kind of a shower that will allow us to purify our limited death consciousness. All places in which I have a feeling or I'm guided by limitation, by not enough strength, I'm not good enough, yes, but it's impossible. All those death energy, death consciousness, I will be able to be cleared and cleaned from that. And I'm gonna change the place of coming from being like the best human I can be to become the person, to be like the light, to allow all the strength and the force and consciousness of the light to guide me, not human to guide me. We are not done by the, we were not created by the image of human. We were created by the image of God. So we are supposed to link and to absorb and to be guided by the consciousness and strength and the power of God, of the light of the Creator. And to be able to do that, I need to let go of my own limitations. Not just to be the best of what I can be, but the light, infinity. Because even I am limited, or someone else successful is also limited. We want to touch personally the unlimited reality. And by this also to allow from this energy to be present in this world. So we gain all this strength during this week. Stay tuned. Keep on the good work. And we see soon. Have a beautiful, significant week.